Understanding Genetics, a comprehensive guide. Introduction to Genetics. Genetics is the study of how traits are passed from parents to offspring. This process is governed by the principles of inheritance, which were first discovered by Gregor Mendel in the 19th century. The role of DNA. At the heart of genetics is DNA, a molecule composed of two strands that coil around each other to form a double helix. Each strand is made up of four types of molecules called nucleotides: adenine, A, thymine, T, cytosine copyright, and guanine, G. The sequence of these nucleotides forms the genetic code. Genes and chromosomes. A gene is a segment of DNA that contains instructions for building one or more molecules that help the body work. Each person has about 20,000 to 25,000 genes. These genes are packaged into structures called chromosomes. Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, one set from each parent. Genetic variation. Genetic variation is the difference in DNA sequences between individuals within a population. These differences can affect how genes function and influence an individual's traits. Inheritance patterns. There are several ways traits can be passed down. Dominant and recessive. A dominant allele masks the effect of a recessive allele. For a recessive trait to be expressed, an individual must have two copies of the recessive allele. Codominance and incomplete dominance. In codominance, both alleles are fully expressed. In incomplete dominance, the phenotype is a blend of the two alleles. Sex-linked traits. These are traits that are determined by genes located on the sex chromosomes. Mutations. Mutations are changes in the DNA sequence. While some mutations can lead to genetic disorders, others can be beneficial and drive evolution. Genetic testing and counseling. Genetic testing can identify changes in chromosomes, genes, or proteins. The results can confirm or rule out a suspected genetic condition or help determine a person's chance of developing or passing on a genetic disorder. Conclusion. Understanding genetics allows us to comprehend how traits are passed down and how genetic variation contributes to the diversity of life. As genetics continues to advance, it promises to revolutionize fields like medicine, agriculture, and ecology.